Maybe I'm not so crazy. I'm just as human as the next person.
Imagine packing up everything in your life in Colorado and moving here.
It felt like the right thing to do.
But that is exactly what Rodney Wabasha did, moving from Greeley with his 4 children. They now call this wigwam home. The Colorado flag flies proudly out front.
It's about protecting the water. It's about keeping it going for the next generation.
Rodney's story showcasing just how much sacrifice is happening here at Standing Rock.
I got rid of the TV.
Rodney misses television. His son misses high school.
Wherever my bros are right now, that I miss them.
All of this unlikely to change despite the Army Corps of Engineers' decision to halt the pipeline. Today, veterans from across the country marching to the bridge that has been a source of so much conflict here.
Local police has become militarized.
Cosme Duarte, who's from Denver, explaining police have built trenches to protect a nearby drilling site and that many at the camp fear President-elect Trump will reverse the decision.
I don't trust the word of those people.
So, as another day comes to a close, it's clear Standing Rock will keep standing, attracting many.
It's okay to be afraid.
Like Rodney.
It's always best to stand.
From Colorado.
Be brave.
And I'm a 101 and a half.
World War II veteran Francis Robert Frank Royal made a fateful trip to the National Museum of World War II Aviation in Colorado Springs.
Having had a lifelong interest in flying, I had to come see what they had.
Royal served as the commander of the 39th Pursuit Squadron, 5th Army Air Corps in Papua New Guinea. He flew the P-38 Lockheed Lightning in combat. The Germans called it the fork-tailed devil.
It was a real godsend. From a pilot standpoint, it was great.
So there it was, in the museum, a P-38 just like the one Royal flew in combat. But then something very special happened.
Against all odds, Royal realized that he was once again reunited with the plane he flew, this plane, during World War II.
It was quite a thrill.
White 33 was fully restored and once again took to the blue. But this time, Royal was in a chase plane.
Why?
Because they won't let me fly this one for some reason.
Man and machine, together, once again.
Oh, the flight went well, very well.
Now, Royal says he has one more mission to go.
There you go.
I'm going on my last flight. As of last week, I was put on hospice.
At 101 years old and a widower, Royal says he misses his wife Noreen and the men he flew with who never made it back. On Saturday, with son Randy holding his hand, Frank Royal slipped the surly bonds of earth.
But I know he's back there with all his old pilot buddies, and they're swapping stories and talking about lost times. So.
On 19 November 2016, Frank Royal traded one set of wings for another. Dan DeRue, Fox 31.
An incredible sight.
That's amazing.
Fast and unexpected.
It happened quick.
A show for which no one planned to nail a front row seat.
Come on, guys, you can do it.
At 64th and Wadsworth.
Oh, did we bring in Wheat Ridge? No, that's Westminster.
A massive fire in the Scenic Heights Professional Building.
That's Engine 2, that's Arvada.
This is a very significant fire.
Thick, heavy smoke attracts spectators from miles away.
A lot of smoke, and it seems like the more water they pour on it, the more the smoke comes out. See that?
Arvada Fire is called to the scene just before 10 a.m.
There's trucks on the other side, too. There must be 4 or 5 pumpers on that.
Westminster Fire is here giving us a hand.
With one person taken to the hospital with injuries.
I just really hope that he's okay.
Onlookers hope others attending a Saturday morning class inside were able to safely get out.
They have so many stairs, though, in there that it's hard to believe someone could not get out.
Nearly 2 hours later.
Makes you wonder what's inside there that's creating that.
Firefighters.
The black and the gray smoke is active flames, you're right.
Continue to fight the flames from outside.
It is an older structure, which with that, unfortunately, likely did not have any sort of a fire sprinkler system.
I think the fire hydrant over there, they got all the water out.
with the threat finally coming to an end.
Oh, looks like they almost got it.
The dozens with the unplanned best seats in the house
They have suppressed.
say it's a show they'll be happy to never see again.
We like not interesting. That's good. Boring is fine. Boring means everyone's safe.
It's a friendly little town. You can hear the trains throughout the day and night. You can hear them pretty much all throughout the town.
Sterling is a mostly conservative, mostly farming town. It's in the missing corner of Nebraska. It's northeast Colorado.
Out here on the plains in one of the flattest parts of the state, an 18-year-old boy is reaching some serious altitude.
I started in 7th grade.
It really has been a leap for Truett Parish to get here. Not too many young boys from places like Sterling follow the athletic path he did.
I used to watch the Olympics and watch gymnastics on the Olympics and think I wanted to do that. But around here, there's not really any men's gymnastics teams or anything like that, so I kind of didn't do that until eventually I taught myself.
When he realized all that flipping he was doing in gymnastics translated well to pole vaulting, he again did something not too many teenage boys out here do.
I go to a gym that's actually a dance studio here in town, and I'm in ballet and jazz dance along with gymnastics training.
That training has helped transform Parrish into one of the best pole vaulters in all of Colorado. So good, he's even being courted by Ivy League colleges.
There's some pretty big schools that sent me some recruitment letters, which is kind of neat.
But one final challenge stands in the way of Parrish and his college goals.
Let's get it, bud.
The state high school track meet just this last week in Lakewood, where this 18-year-old boy from the Plains was about to try something never pulled off by a Class 3A competitor in all of Colorado. When he fell, so did a state record, Parrish's leap measuring 15 feet 1 inch in the air, and placed this record setter high atop the winner's platform.
Oh, thanks.
A brand new height for a kid from one of the flattest parts of the state.
Winning the championship feels amazing.
With photographer Chris Mosher, Jeremy Hubbard, Fox 31, Denver.